Hello. Here we are at Veggie Climate Zone, presented by Mashama Bay Food Forest. We are based at Muleji Mabukelele. As you can see, we are studying to tour Mashama Bay Food Forest, and we will also be learning about how it transitioned itself from agriculture to permaculture. Welcome to episode 1. Here is my granny, the owner of Mashama Bay. He was the one who planted this plum by seed. So today, as he harvests, a hard work. How does it taste? Good or bad? Or better? Better. Okay. Can you eat it for the last time? Eat it for the last time. Thank you. Wow. This house avocado is thriving well in a garden raised bed functioning like a terraces bed. This is how permaculture gives us strategy to transition our land. My granny is going to pour kitchen scraps into a hole. We dug a hole where we are gonna add lots of organic matter such as kitchen scraps, wood, bone meal, grass. All those organic matter are gonna be added here so that they can decompose, grow a nice pea. Some volunteered support species help us to support productive species. We struggled to get these mushrooms and even weeds, so today we are happy when we get mushroom from generating homeland. We are happy to get these pollinators on our land since we lost them when we were in agriculture. Today we are being able to see these bees pollinating weeds, fruit trees, veggies and flowers after a long time.
So excited to grow this pea. My first time harvesting big and healthy pea like this. Wow. I'm encouraged to work hard so that in future I will harvest many trees to deliver to market and to those who are victim of crisis.
I never meant to break your heart like what you made from those green eyes, from those green eyes. Lipstick stains, pillowcase in my brain. Can't escape you. I can't escape you. No. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go.
Wow, our companion planting looks so beautiful. 3 sisters. 3 weeks back then we planted 3 sisters because we didn't want to plant one species. We wanted to integrate summer crops together, so we tried this 3 sisters companion planting. and we planted squash, beans, maize, squash for nitrogen, squash for ground covering, beans for nitrogen, and maize for climbing to help our beans climb. So if you look, we also mulch. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you when I was mulching, but today I'm gonna show you about mulch. As you see, our crops are now matured and are thriving in this beautiful state. So let me start mulching.
I never meant to break your heart like what you made part from those green eyes, from those green eyes. Yeah. Lipstick stains, pillowcase in my brain. I can't escape you. I can't escape you. No. Please don't go. Please don't go.
So guys, now I'm going to show you our water system. So guys, this is our rainwater system. We are trapping rainwater by using rain girders. You know rain girder. So it saves us little bit of water, even though it's not, the tanks are not enough. I mean storages, they are not enough. There are still some other 3 tanks. We are still gonna install them next to this one. So guys, I wanna check something because of it's almost 3 months the rain falling, but my tank was full once. So I wanna check if the water is even proper. So guys, it's just man-made. We are still gonna make a proper gutter. Here is just for temporary because we can't lose too much water. Permaculture, they say use what you have. Start where you are. Don't say that I don't have money to buy a gutter to do what. Use what you have. You can do something. Trust yourself. Trust nature. Trust permaculture. But I can see my tank is almost full. Only a little bit of layer is leaking. So it means the problem is not my gutter, it's rain. The rain was not falling heavily. But I can see the soils are not full. If soils were full, my tank was also gonna be full. Because of last year, it was very, very full. Every month it was full with rainwater. That's why I lost too much water, and so that I need more tanks.
Now we have obtained our yield. Remember, here we are on our mango gut. This is our mango gut and mango guild, and we have our episode on how we built our mango guild. So we will give you our link so you can see the episode. So we transitioned from our mango gut by interacting
interacted. It's a companion planting on our mango garden. So we planted some tomato here, some green pepper, and we have some rosemary here. So it works as an insect repair. So it's protecting our tomato here so that there won't be any insects that will harm our tomatoes. As you can see, they are very fresh and they are smoothly, so no sparks. We don't have sparks here. And we also have some onion. You see some onion here. It also works as an insect repair. So this is the diversity. Permaculture principle number 10. Use value diversity. This is how we transition, and we are able to get an abundance of food in a smaller piece of our land. So we also managed to get some potatoes fresh, you see. So now I'm about to obtain yield. This is also some of our permaculture principle, obtaining yield. You can see it from the ground.
Folks, this is towards the end of our episode. As you saw, our episode was about transitioning from agriculture to permaculture. Agriculture as monoculture. Monoculture when you plant one species in a large area or a little small area. So the crisis started when my grandmother bought the land. When he bought the land, she was used to culture. Our culture, they plant one species, monoculture. As I said, monoculture. They will like a place maize in all ground. So planting maize or corn is a huge problem because maize is a heavy feeder. You will need nitrogen and trace minerals. So you end up using synthetic fertilizer. So we didn't want to use synthetic fertilizer.
Degrading the soil.
Yeah, that's when we told my grandmother, so that my grandmother, we need to transition from monoculture to permaculture.
Yes.
And the reason to transition was because of me and my partner we met back then when we were still in high school.
That's cool, yeah.
So we are still gonna show you those moments in our upcoming documentary.
Yes.
So, but we are not here to talk about
Documentary.
so that's what is coming next. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Then after telling my grandmother, me and my friend came with some strategies, and we made a research about permaculture. What is permaculture? What do you need to do to succeed in permaculture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's where my friend and I started working together.
So this thing started when we were used to nature, so we started going to the mountains. So when we were there, the mountains, we started checking episodes on YouTube, doing more research about permaculture. Then it's when we realized that we were inside permaculture. We were inside permaculture. Permaculture is based on forestation.
Yeah. So we started observing from our forest. Remember, I'm from Agomape, that side, where we started the projects of agriculture. We started by monoculture, but we transitioned from monoculture to permaculture. We observed our nature, how it mentioned. Remember, there's no maintenance. There's no one that is going there to maintain nature. It maintains itself.
Yes.
It maintains it.
Those are the principles and ethics. And in permaculture, we use ethics and principles.
Yeah.
So we needed some principles to start bringing action on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we use permaculture principles number 1, observe and interact. First, when you start on the ground, you must observe
the land.
Yeah.
Observe
What are the problems?
the
What are
slopes,
the diseases?
yeah.
Slopes.
We have running waters, all those things. Is then when you see that we have soils now,
Yeah.
we collect forest soils, we
Yes.
collect manure from our friends.
Yeah. Speaking of cattle manure, you remind me of fertilizer, like we creating our own fertilizer, such as Wemvile. Others know as it as a Wem farm or vermicompost. Yes, of course, we did mix with some compost, and we had some volunteers somewhere, our friends, somewhere our grandfathers, somewhere our neighborhood.
Yeah.
They were supporting us with cattle manure, sheep manure,
Yes.
and remember, those different animal manure have different nutrients.
Yes.
Such as for cattle manure, you have nitrogen. For
yeah.
sheep, you have potassium. And we also used, as you saw, my grandmother was taking kitchen scraps to the hole.
Some banana peels.
Yeah, where we are going to plant some fruit trees.
Yeah.
Remember, when we plant some fruit trees, we have to prepare the soil. The soil have to be fertile. You have to know which type of
soil is
the fruit tree will require.
Yes.
Sunlight. So that's why we prepared that soil by digging holes, soils, adding organic matter in those holes, and then watering the holes, mulching them until they become ready to be planted. Yes. And we also got strategies from other permaculturist farmers.
Yes.
We by some companion planting, as you know, companion planting, by integrating plants together so that they can protect others. They can benefit each other. So this is how we are gonna transition Mashiama. We still have some other skills, techniques, and we are willing to share with you. As we also got some skills from other permaculture farmers from other countries. So that's why we are bringing you this episode. We want you to help us, to help each other. We must communicate and trade skills, plants, all those techniques. So, as you see, guys, today we are being able to harvest food from our own homestead. We got tomato from our homestead, potato from our homestead, onion. This is onion for this year, and this one we harvested it last year, and it's still here. Not rotten. It's natural, but if you bought it from supermarket, it was gonna rot. So we are safe.
And now we get some
beetroot in small container. That's what I love about permaculture. Use what you have and start small. It's one of the permaculture principles. Start small and move slow. That's why the other one is use what you have. You see, we use what we have, small container to create our fertile soil here, because as you can see here,
our soil is
degraded. So while we fix our soil, we also plant inside containers so that we don't starve. So guys, this was our episode. We are still gonna bring you documentary. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so that we can notify you when we have our episode. Our new episode. Enjoy your life on this planet. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.